Let's go. Bruh, please, Eli. Please do not say nothing bad. Cause I got banned cause of them dudes on in the party. I got banned on YouTube for like a month. Should have signed a nigga like Cam. Yes, he is. I don't think they would have changed nothing. I mean, they would have scored. They would have scored a little more, but it wasn't gonna be. I don't even think they would have did that actually, cause you know the Panthers do better against running QBs with them niggas that try to run too much. They be after it. Nah, they spread. I actually like what they did yesterday. They spread it out a lot. He came off the field a lot. Yeah, that's what we wanted. We've been wanting him to go to receiver. And let Chuba and Dula do their thing, cause Chuba was going crazy yesterday. What? Where Christian went? Mm-hmm. He threw a 50. I think it was a 55-yard touchdown pass to a receiver that caught it off a dude's helmet. I know y'all don't seen that play. Too old. I had to use it on Odell and yeah. Wait, how I get Odell? Oh, they didn't put him on the Rams yet. Let me know when you're ready to search. Not before they made this franchise, cause I don't know how I got him. Oh, I don't know where I got him from. Search, nigga. Finna show you what too old mean. He 20 years old now. There's new Odell, Giants Odell. One hand end zone, touchdown. Got my nigga Marmar. I age reset Minka Fitzpatrick even though he 25 just because of his contract. I should have everybody else on this team for at least minimum 3 years. And I still got like 60 some mil in cap space so I can rape free agency if I wanted to.
I got 80 mil and my whole squad still there.
Nigga, come on so we can play. We got the viewers waiting. I gotta stop saying that word too before I get banned again. If they do it again, Buffett, I'ma just stay on Twitch. You still in that game? Bump the lab. You can be in the lab with me, nigga. Let's go. Bro, stop running glitch plays, bro. You gonna get enough. I got 13 viewers, bro. Waiting to see, bro. Let's take it. Thank you. YT. You're I'm gonna join the invite. I gotta hurry up and do my slot corner. I think it's gonna be Diggs. I don't know. No, I want JC. Sam Darnold, not a rookie. What you say to me? I like how you got Jalen Waddle though. Could have left him to me. You searching already? I'm gonna just join the invite. I was gonna get him, but he don't really, fit my squad. I traded. Look. Joey finna have to pay. You finna have to pay him probably. That's why. It was gonna be less for Vaughn. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm not. I checked all their contracts. I got at least minimum 3 years with all these niggas. I traded Levante for Miles Jack, Josh Allen, and Shaquille Griffin. That was the trade that set it off, though. I ain't gonna lie. I think that was a cheat trade. Look, bro. Shaquille, Miles Jack, and Josh Allen. I got all 3 of them. 2 of them was superstars. For just one nigga that I wasn't even gonna let touch the field, no matter what. That's a win for me. Levante David.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
No.
Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap.
What Cooper Cup is, like a 92?
And the Los Angeles Rams.
I said overall.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium.
Who got hope?
And a fair catch signaled for.
It did because I dropped something on it. Eli. Shut up. Take.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Nah, I was just going ahead and switching everything. Marlon. For this formation, Marlon, JC, Shaquille, AJ, Trevon Diggs. Alright, we cool.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he's upended.
What you mean?
Following a good pickup of 8. The defense for the Buccaneers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young
Cole
season.
McDonald on the come up.
Film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries driven up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard.
Gotta switch controllers, imagine.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He gotta pick that.
Offenses that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
I'm a rich motherfucker. Tell that bitch I love her. I'm just tryna get her. Uber is whatever. I'm a ghetto motherfucker.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. To the sideline, and he's got it.
JC gotta jump.
Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. They'll get 19 yards there. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That would tip.
Another kick, bro. DeVoris gotta stop him. He gotta stop touching you. I don't know, bro. He gotta stop, bro.
From about the 32.
Oh, Shaquille. That should have been 3 picks on this drive already.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast.
Mike, man,
Reed, big time play. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him.
Scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down.
Be surprised now. Going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Play fake. Here's Wilson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the completion there from Zach Wilson, rookie out of BYU. Charles, what do you think they have to be on the lookout for defensively here, trying to slow him down?
Well, to me, it's sitting on the shorter and intermediate routes because he isn't
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside
did that.
the 10
Bad
to the
bitch
7.
Monday night.
33 yards that time. They'll run with Dobbins.
He did that. Bad bitch Monday night.
From the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do
Bad bitch
offensively
Monday
down near the goal line
night.
after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Dobbins. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Zach Wilson, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Buccaneers are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
About to give you his Tampa Bay special cup.
Forthcoming. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now left side on the swing pass. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Rams are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, over. Go.
Now Lawrence. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. From the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll dump this off to Akers. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Look at me. Zipper.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. There he goes, left side. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good to make it 14-0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
They go play action with Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their...
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, see 6. See 6. Go, 5.
Lawrence will throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Man open left side is Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Looking for Brown, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marquise Brown, as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And Hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
4 yards the pickup, first down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It was Sebastian Joseph who got him down defensively. Second and 10. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
13.5 sacks in 2020, which tied for second in the NFL behind T.J. Watt of Pittsburgh. We're getting to that territory where we're starting to take this man for granted. Defensive Player of the Year, 3 out of the last 4 seasons in the NFL.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him.
Making it happen, Captain.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Zach Wilson with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence
Dancing to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now Lawrence. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute off.
And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action now. Wilson. Quickly into the hands of Fuller.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in here by Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Here's Fuller with a catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Wilson going to throw for it. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing it.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Buying time to his left.
And this one's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off down at the 2. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. On play action, Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Jack with a sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And now here's another and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Past the 20. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Henderson, and this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 3rd and goal, try to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Wilson wants to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. There's Beckham. Great grab. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going deep for Brown. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. the defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the deep
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bucs, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on. Here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yep. I have 418 yards passing with Zachary Wilson. Tell me I'm not goated. What? You hating, bro? Zach Wilson ain't even got no abilities. He only got I had to, bro. I'm the best passer in the league. That's why you need to get out of that man and go in zone. Yo niggas can't do it. Perry thrive in zone, nigga, I promise you. At least put him in a spot where he would play a zone and put somebody else there. Man, because I promise you he'll thrive. Nice, Zach. Way to upgrade. He only a 76 right now. Zach Wilson second leading in pass, highest completion percentage. Marquise Brown third in receiving. You know, we just good out here, baby. Josh Allen, #1 in the league in sacks. I'll be right back. Hey, Eli. No, Landon gotta play somebody. You got Apex? Warzone? Damn, nigga.